everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of Hogshaw. Still doing overall okay. Well, we're still alive. There are a couple of things that we want to tackle today. First, we're gonna keep mining this out so we can properly set this up as rooms, and they're still building the additional bedrooms. So there's one thing that Starhealer 1 mentioned is that once we mine all of this out, they can't actually reach the well over here. And that is absolutely true. So let's do a quick fix, or temporary quick fix for now, by just adding a little corner over here. And actually a quick pause. You can't do that yet. Let's have you build that one. I guess I'll just wait. Okay, pause. No, rough wine is fine. Do still want to keep an eye on where the vinegar is being produced. But then again, at some point, I might just do a full reorganization of the storage system. Now, I could have had, what's his name? Osgood, do the second one of these floor tiles, but it is time for them to go to bed. Who are you? Why are you up and running? Osgood. Didn't you go to bed? Let's have a quick look at the schedule. Still overall looks okay. Might want to move that around a little bit. There are a couple other things that we also want to do. One is actually remove some of the Merlins from up here and then replace them with something more meaningful. But before we do that, let's have a look if we have any iron laying around. Iron ingots. 70, so that's not too bad. So if we go into our flooring, we can look at the metal graded platform. That's exactly what we want. It's 2 iron ingots, and if we were to place them here, it's 7 times 4 is 28. We can do that. I don't know why it actually said 24 underneath, but let it be 24. Oh, I guess because it doesn't actually build them underneath these. Oh, hold on, not you. You'll be turned into a straight pod. So will you. Rotating the right direction. And I have forgotten one. There we go. All right. Let's see what else they are currently doing. We have one settler mining over there. You know what? I don't want you to get stuck, so I'm quickly sending you here. And then tell you to mine this away. Then, okay. Whew. Wait, where was I? Right. So they're also still building all of that. Oh, interesting. I do wonder if I then just need to remove this one pillar, and then I think it will actually then collapse. All right. I do like that, so let's remove the wooden beam in the back here, because I don't think they need that. And then at some point, we need to build the panic room back in here. But future worries. Well, I say future worries. I don't know how we have survived so long without being attacked, but yeah. It will happen probably sooner rather than later. Merchant has come. What is actually one of our settlers annoyed? Look at the happiness. You look kind of okay. Right. Still need the mechanical components. We currently do not have anyone go around trying to get stuff from any other place. Let's see, you're hostile. Bartney, that could work if we're going all the way back here. I do kind of want to go to Bardley. So let's try this again. Let's go into actually our region and the caravan here. Yeah. But before we actually do that, let me go back and see which animals we really want to sell. So we have, can we actually identify them based on looks? All of these should be goats. And all of them are female goats. So, Jispa, you'll be Z from now on. So will you be Rai? Summer, you're a young goat. I have one sheep here, another young goat. Guess we could sell some of the young goats. Yumi and Summer. And then down here, the baby sheep. Another goat. Where are all the male goats? Did I see them and just clicked away? You're obviously a sheep. Pretzel. Nope, you're definitely staying. Are all the guys inside? Female goat. Female goat. Female goat. Do we not have any male goats anymore? Domestic, sort by animal. Look how much cattle we have. Whew, I should sell some of that. Actually, the two unnamed, we could just sell though. Anyways, wanted to focus on the goats. We have one male goat, and the rest is female. Fabio, you lucky duck. Alright, you're a young goat though, so we definitely need you to grow up. Alright, which means we're just gonna sell a few more female goats just to make a bit more space. There we go. And we're just gonna sell a bunch of young cattle. You're unnamed, and I did talk about taking the unnamed ones and selling them. So, female cow. Are you're also female? There we go. Where? Also female. Also female. What's going on there? Okay, Dory, I will take you as well. And you know what? I think that is plenty of animals. So, we're going to send someone to Mardley, and it will be Willem. And because I just renamed them, I guess they are easier to find, but still I can't sort. Alright, Z, and so on and so on. Isn't that so much fun? Peak gameplay. Do we have... Nope, yep. Here. Right, that will do. Now, let's sort by... not by price. Let's sort by amount. Why do we have so much limestone now? Right, we're definitely taking coins with us. There we go, 200 will do. Let's sell some barley. Yeah, let's take 100 barley. That will also cover our food, which is kind of nice. Let's sell some rough wine. Actually, let's sort it by price after all. So we can't sell any of the weapons yet. Definitely gonna keep our research. Wooden mechanical components we have a ton of. We do have a ton of apple saplings. Might be at some point worthwhile expanding our orchard a little bit. I should sell some food. Nah. Add the vinegar. Let's actually add 100 of the rough wine. Yeah, we're not selling these. Definitely keeping the limestone brick. Look at the saplings. Crazy. Flax seeds, 100. Let's sell 100, I mean. We could... No, let's keep the carrot seed. Nah. Let's sell 100 of these as well, and 100 of the beet seeds. I think that'll be good. Could sell some tallow. Now let's keep that. The beeswax we can sell. You know what? It might actually be worthwhile keeping it. And planning to make some candles sometime soon. Alright. What else do we have? We do still have a ton of research. 50 ballista bolts. I guess we can't sell that. So we do have 1,600 in value. It's not that much, to be honest. Let's pick some apple saplings, sorry. And you know what? Let's hack another 50 of the research. I think that'll be okay. And then we're going to send them out to Morley. Let's see if we actually make it through this time. Okay, there we go. So the little side step is in, which means our dock where everyone else can get around, meaning we will be able to reach the wooden well. So that's pretty awesome. And of course you walk all the way around there to mine this instead of taking the stairs down. Anyways, still have a builder up here. I actually do need to double check. It's been a little while since I fired this game up. We do have 2 actually currently on construction duty, 3 actually on construction duty. So then it's mostly a thing of waiting. But, oh, we do also have, I forgot we had a merchant come in. And I just sent Willem away. Willem with 22 was the highest speechcraft. Who is the second highest? 12. Pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. And 12 it is. Letty. Go and talk to Ellen. They do have some buildings at least. Let's see what you've got. Let's sort this by finances. Healing kits. We're not taking... Oh, mechanical components. 5 of them. Definitely taking those. And yeah, I don't really need any of the rest. So let's see what we can actually sell you. Fire trap. Nope, we're definitely keeping that. No, we can actually sell wooden components. What if I do 10? Sort of reducing the amount that we need to pay. And then... Oh, meat is going for a ton of money. Do 30 of that. You have some bread. And no, let's keep the aged fine wine until we actually have a decent amount of it. But we can definitely sell some barley. And with that, we're actually already pretty well off matching it. So we get all of their coinage, because that will be useful in the long run. I can get a little bit of extra stuff. Here you go. Accept. And that should mean, yes, we can build our portcullis. Very nice. All right. I've also removed almost everything. Apparently I missed one up here. There we go. And we can then add the rest of the graded floors in here. Looking good. And finish the defenses out the front. Cool. Oh, one more to put in there. Can't be reached. That makes sense. Oh, come on. No, Alan. I feel like ever since we had Alan join us, I just want to keep putting that meme in there of the gopher. You can do it, mate. And then we're going to make sure that he opens it as soon as he's done building. Come on. That is taking a while. Oh, Linda's sleeping out here. I am looking forward to when they actually fix that bug, where the animals don't sleep with their assigned settlers. Because that was really nice to begin with. I really wonder, though, what broke it. But who knows? All right. Portcullis is in. Doors in the back as well. We have the second door here. Jafeng means we're doing much better in terms of defenses around this way. Now, we still need to finish building all the walls up. So let me add one more here. And they're almost done with getting sort of this top layer from there, which means we could actually put in our support beams. And we're just going to do that. So one here. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I'll put them relatively close together, as they will be supporting, well, a ton of stuff. Right, Edward, what are you doing? I actually don't know what you would do. But we should chop down the pine. Get a little bit of material out of it. And yeah, I wish they, again, kind of a priority thing. I wish they would just finish all of this up here. What are they actually currently building? I mean, yes, these. Now they're building these before they... But you can reach these, right? Thought so. Maybe I need to give them another way up. So let's do that. In the hope that it will actually help them. Alright, pause. Aged fine wine has turned into vinegar. Now where is our aged fine wine? I swear it should be down here. Rough wine. It is on very high priority. I don't understand what is making it rot. It does actually say it's down here somewhere. I don't even see the vinegar. Right, let's have a look. Where is our... Wait, what? Sorry, resources, not items. That makes more sense. Sort this in. Stew. Wait, where's the vinegar? Never mind. Material. Vinegar. Oh. Yes. That explains it. Crazy. Alright, also need to turn this off because there's no one in there. No need to have the fire boiling. Actually, I can actually just unclick this. No need to store anything in here because, again, we don't have anyone to be in here. Alright. We have more baby chickens, so that's something to keep in mind. Oh, look at that. Oh no, I was just going to say he's almost there, but he's here. Alright. I'm glad I finally figured out where all of the vinegar is coming from. Again, why do you build... No. Alan. Nope, not deconstructing. Wait, which one have I selected? There we go. Ugh. And I have removed it. And apparently I missed a cattle. But lad, welcome to the settlement. And more cheese, also good. Who doesn't like a good cheese? And now that we also have bread, sounds pretty good to me. Might be worthwhile at some point soon to consider another celebration. We'll need to kind of expand. Forgotten another Z? No, you guys must be on the road. Oh. Anyways, Letty is smelting. I appreciate that. Still don't have anyone to do the mirrors. At some point I will figure out what is needed for them, but, you know, one step at a time. And now they're finally building the rooftops. But they're gonna all go to sleep in a second without having finished a single room. Yep, called it. And none of them could be finished. Oh man. Never, what is their modest? Modest is not actually not bad. Right, once they are all in, like I mentioned before, we have the settlers move up here and then we can exchange the beds down here for something a little bit nicer. Like all these royal beds. Nobody's using them because they're all outside. Anyways. Okay, who are you? Sheep. Yeah, that's fine. No need to try to... Yumi, the chicken, has given birth to Yumi. Couldn't it be Yumi Jr.? These are the things that I think about when playing this game. Okay. Good. This wall here is in. Let's add the next one. We can slowly fill up this entire area. All right. Everyone is sleeping. Oh, look at that. This is finished. That looks pretty nice. Now our settlers can actually just shoot down from up here. While our enemies get mauled from these metal traps. And I don't think... Yep. Can't place it. It's forbidden, which kind of makes sense. We do need more mechanical components. But overall, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest, in terms of defenses. Also not too bad. Probably want to do something more organized here. Because, again, it's like... Lavetta. Could turn this into a proper graveyard at some point. I'll leave that as one of the things to do. I don't have a ton of mining to do on here. And apparently aren't touching it at all. Because I've given them so much to mine back here. intruder. I actually want you to mine away this one. We're just gonna wrap the stuff up. Actually, yeah. If I remove this. Good, you can still reach. Because once both of these are out, we can put in the wooden beams, and then we can utilize that area to create another set of floors. We can do it. I know you want to go and do something, and I didn't even watch what you were trying to do. But, you know, get your worries. Okay. And you know what? I might just include another one here. Because why not? Oh, look at that. I also opened that up down here so we can finally put in. Let's do it one at a time so it doesn't happen again. But we can put in the missing piece of the wall, which will be very nice to have. Okay. Alan's room is getting there. And yep, Alan still deserves the biggest room. We do need some more gold. And now that the snow partially melted, we're actually able to see some... all of this is set for mining. So it will happen at some point. But probably not anytime soon. Come on, Alan, you can do it. Of course, you're going to pray. Finish your one little column there. Not column, floorboard. There we go. And that will be yours then, mate. Makes me think, while we're waiting for gold bars, probably grab some at some point soon. Well, actually put in one limestone brazier up there. All of the windows are closed. Yeah, it's just gonna be too cold up here for anyone. Okay, you know what? Let's leave the golden braziers out for a little while. Replace them with limestone one so that all of these rooms become inhabitable. Which will be good success for us. All right, will we be able, how would we put in another one here? I guess we don't need to, they can reach it. Huh. So obviously there's a room underneath here, but there's nothing underneath that, which means I can actually just mine this part here out and make the next room a little bit bigger. Okay. Not gonna plan all the floors in there yet, although they are actually done now, right? Yeah. All of the rooms up here are done. They still need to finish the braziers. You can actually have someone else sleep here. I'm just gonna go through the list as it is presented. 20, if you get a nice room, well, a nice bed at least. Alright, the settlers are exhausted. Points of interest available. But Willem almost made it. Pretty sweet. Caravan has arrived. There we go. Alright, let's trade. And let's see what you guys have to offer. Blacksmith forge, no thank you. Could get a few more fire traps. How many do we have at home? Yeah, let's just grab 3 of them. All right. Metal trap, we could actually just do that instead of getting the mechanical components. Braziers, iron. Yeah, I don't want these. Wall-mounted weapon rack. No, thank you. Mechanical components. There we go. Let's just buy all of them. That will give us a good amount of money. Don't look at this right now. So Peter, carrots, clay brick. Could grab some iron ingots. Right. For now, definitely gonna sell the vinegar. We're gonna sell the honey. Get rid of all the goats, definitely. Then we'll see what else we're gonna do. They don't have any coins. I think I just bought them all. Yeah, bought them all last time. Guess we could go for the iron braziers. Yeah, I don't think so, to be honest. Metal traps, they do have 6 of them. Yeah, not quite worth it. Let's just get more of the fire traps. Red currant pie. Sounds delicious. I guess we could actually just add 2 of the healing kits, because why not? How much cheese they have. I like it. Must be a good place to live. Alright. I don't think we need to sell anything. Here, have some local wine on the house. Alright, let's accept that. Accept. And this time, I will remember to send him back immediately. Okay. Come on, you must have... He is very comfortable. Look at that. +4. Are you as well? +4. Awesome. So this way our settlers will become happier and happier. What? Not enough allowed resources. Really? Guess we're running low on wood. Well, let's go around. See what we can chop down. So we can probably shortcut B, chop down these, pick out one of them, and not the young one. Pick you. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're also dead. How many dead trees? Are they really all dead? I guess so. All right. Here we go. Another dead one. We have already you selected. You can go. You can go. Basically a little forest rejuvenation project going on. Right. And let's pick these 2. 3. Alright. That'll do. Probably need to move these somewhere else so they get a bit better light during the day. Because some of them were actually stunted. See that? That means they didn't get enough sunlight, I guess. Maximum yield in 5 hours. Anyways. I'm glad we at least finished the rooms up here. And we've made, I want to say actually pretty good progress in getting out all of these. Oh, look at that. That's actually the open room that leads to the cell. But yeah, future works. But bottom line, we made good progress in this episode, at least I think so. With that, I'm going to call it one. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.